Can you feel it, Celtics Nation? That chilling gust of wind sweeping through the garden, carrying with it the unsettling whisper of a season teetering on the brink? It's a bitter taste, a stark reminder of the immense void left by Jayson Tatum's absence, a silence where the roar of championship aspirations once echoed. We stand at a precipice, staring down a campaign where the weight of expectation now rests almost entirely on Jaylen Brown's shoulders. But here's the burning question that demands an answer, a question that cuts through the uncertainty like a laser beam. When faced with such a monumental challenge, such a gaping hole in your championship blueprint, is it time for the Boston Celtics to make a desperate, audacious move, to swing for the fences and acquire a proven $188 million superstar with championship DNA? A player who could single-handedly redefine their destiny? The Boston Celtics, a franchise steeped in unparalleled history and draped in championship banners, find themselves in an unenviable position as they gear up for the upcoming season. The news hit like a gut punch. Jayson Tatum, their undisputed cornerstone, their offensive engine, is sidelined for what is likely the entirety of next year. This isn't just a setback. It's a seismic shift, fundamentally altering the landscape of their immediate future and casting a long, daunting shadow over their title hopes. Without Tatum, the burden of leadership, of offensive creation, and of simply keeping this team competitive falls squarely and heavily upon Jaylen Brown. Brown is a phenomenal talent, an all-star in his own right, but even the most ardent Celtics supporter would concede that asking him to carry the full weight of a championship contender without his co-star is an almost insurmountable task. This dire reality has ignited a fervent debate within the basketball world. What now for the Celtics? Do they simply weather the storm, hoping for Brown to ascend to an even higher plane and for the supporting cast to miraculously overperform? Or do they aggressively seek a solution, a lifeline, a game changer who can not only mitigate Tatum's absence, but also elevate the entire roster? According to Rohan Brahmbhatt of Clutch Point, a compelling answer has emerged, one that has sent ripples of excitement and speculation through the league. Brahmbhatt argues that the Celtics' path forward, their only viable route to remaining a dangerous force, lies in making a blockbuster trade for a specific, battle-tested superstar, Pascal Siakam. Brahmbhatt's analysis cuts straight to the heart of Boston's current deficiencies. What the Celtics need, he asserts, is a proven, versatile big man who can not only handle interior duties, but also carry stretches of offense when Brown and Simons aren't on the floor. This isn't just about adding talent. It's about adding the right talent, a player whose skill set perfectly complements the existing roster and addresses the most pressing needs. And in Pascal Siakam, Brahmbhatt sees a player who checks every box. This isn't merely a speculative pick, it's a meticulously reasoned argument for a player who embodies the very qualities Boston desperately requires. Let's delve into why Siakam, the $188 million talent, is being touted as the ideal antidote to Boston's woes. Offensively, Siakam is a multifaceted weapon, a player who doesn't just score, but creates. He is comfortable scoring in the post, a crucial attribute for a team that might struggle for easy buckets without Tatum's isolation brilliance. His ability to face up from mid-range provides a reliable scoring option in crucial moments, breaking down defenses that might otherwise collapse on Brown. Perhaps most importantly, he can facilitate as a secondary playmaker. This is a game-changing skill, allowing the Celtics to run offense through him, taking pressure off Brown and ensuring the ball moves fluidly, preventing stagnation that often plagues teams reliant on a single primary ball handler. This offensive versatility means he can seamlessly integrate into Boston's system, providing scoring punch and creative flair from day one. But Siakam's impact isn't confined to the offensive end of the floor. Defensively, he is a nightmare for opponents and a dream for coaches. His length and mobility allow him to guard multiple positions, a non-negotiable trait in the modern NBA, especially within Boston's switch-heavy scheme. In an era where positional versatility is paramount, Siakam's ability to seamlessly switch onto guards, forwards, and even some centers without being exploited is invaluable. He can anchor the defense, disrupt passing lanes, and provide crucial rim protection, all while maintaining the agility to defend on the perimeter. This two-way prowess is what truly sets him apart, making him not just a scorer, but a complete basketball player capable of impacting every facet of the game. What truly elevates Siakam's candidacy, however, is his undeniable championship DNA. This isn't a player hoping to win a title. He's a player who has won titles not once, but twice, playing pivotal roles in both instances. Last season, he was a vital part of the Indiana Pacers' improbable championship run, stepping up as a primary scorer and defensive anchor alongside Tyrese Haliburton. His experience in that high-pressure environment, performing at an elite level when the stakes were highest, is invaluable. Before that, in 2019, he was the co-star alongside Kawhi Leonard on the Toronto Raptors championship squad. That experience, learning from one of the game's all-time winners, understanding what it takes to navigate the grueling playoff gauntlet, is precisely the kind of intangible leadership and poise the Celtics desperately need. This isn't just about statistical output. It's about a proven winner, a player who understands the pressure cooker of championship basketball and thrives within it. Beyond his individual brilliance and championship pedigree, Siakam's fit with Jaylen Brown offers a fascinating and potentially potent dynamic. In Boston, Brombaut envisions a similar recipe to Siakam's past championship successes, two guys who contribute equally rather than one star and the rest of the team around him. With Tatum out, the traditional alpha and omega dynamic is disrupted. Instead of forcing Brown into an uncomfortable sole superstar role, Siakam's arrival would create a balanced dual-threat attack. Brown and Siakam, both capable of creating their own shot, both strong defenders, could share the offensive load, making the Celtics incredibly difficult to guard. This parity would allow both players to operate within their strengths, reducing pressure and maximizing efficiency. It's a vision of shared responsibility, of complementary skill sets, that could unlock a new level of team performance. Of course, the path to acquiring a player of Siakam's caliber, especially one with a $188 million price tag, is fraught with challenges. It may be difficult to pull off, as Brombaut acknowledges. The Pacers, having just won a championship with Siakam as a key component, would demand a significant haul in return. Any trade would likely involve complex salary matching, potentially requiring the Celtics to part with valuable assets, including promising young players, draft picks, or even other established veterans. General Manager Brad Stevens would need to navigate a delicate balance, ensuring that any acquisition doesn't entirely gut the team's future or compromise its long-term cap flexibility. This isn't a simple transaction. It's a high-stakes poker game where every chip matters and the consequences of a misstep could be severe. Yet, despite the inherent difficulties, the potential rewards are immense. In the short term, Brombaut argues Siakam would keep Boston dangerous. This is the immediate goal, to ensure the Celtics don't simply fade into obscurity in Tatum's absence. With Siakam, they remain a legitimate playoff threat, a team capable of upsetting higher seeds and making a deep run. But the benefits extend beyond the immediate future. In the long term, he continues, he would give them an even deeper rotation of playoff-tested forwards. Even when Tatum eventually returns, a core of Tatum, Brown, and Siakam would be formidable, creating an embarrassment of riches in the front court, offering unparalleled versatility and depth. This isn't just a band-aid solution. It's a strategic move that could fortify the Celtics for years to come, transforming a period of adversity into an opportunity for sustained excellence. So, as the days tick by and the start of the season draws nearer, the question looms larger than ever. Will the Boston Celtics make the bold, decisive move necessary to secure Pascal Siakam? The absence of Jayson Tatum is a devastating blow, but it also presents a unique inflection point, an opportunity to demonstrate the franchise's unwavering commitment to winning. Acquiring Siakam would be a clear statement of intent, a declaration that the Celtics refuse to cede their championship aspirations, even in the face of adversity. It's a gamble, yes, but one rooted in the proven success of a versatile, championship-tested superstar. The fate of their season, and perhaps even their immediate future, hinges on whether they can turn this compelling prediction into a breathtaking reality. The ball is in Boston's court, and the clock is ticking. What do you think, Celtics faithful? Is Pascal Siakam the missing piece, the championship-caliber player who can keep the dream alive in Tatum's absence? Or is the asking price too high, the gamble too great? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Every opinion matters as we navigate this pivotal moment for the franchise. And if you believe the Celtics should go all in for Siakam, hit that like button and make your voice heard.